going on YouTube? It's your boy MrVctrfs coming at you with another episode today. Today I'm doing a part 2 of Local Story. 2 in one day? What the fuck, MrVctrfs? Well, I got a lot of good shit I want to say. And this is something I'm not sure if you guys are really be interested in, but I know a select few are going to be a bit interested in it. One of them being a kid named John. Straight up, you know. John, what I can tell is a bipolar motherfucker. You know, it's good and bad. Dead serious. You know, I'm being real with a lot of people right now. If you guys want to hear this local story, definitely hear this local story. If you want, you can relate, put a comment down, anything like that. Okay, here's how it went down. We had a store owner, Frank. He was running tournaments for a while. And this is everything, by the way. And you can say yes, you can say no, you can say I'm lying, you can say I'm not lying. This is everything I'm fucking saying is a motherfucking truth. And you can fucking say it's wrong, and you can say it's bullshit, or you can pick and choose what's right and wrong. But it's a fucking truth out of my fucking mouth. I got nothing to gain or lose from it. From anybody. We had locals. It was done by this guy named Frank. He was running locals, running it not bad. He's getting a couple of packs. You know, getting shit done, but, you know, the price support wasn't as good. We had this one kid pops out of nowhere, a kid named John. He gives Frank money to run the locals at my old locals. Oh, man. Fucking burped. So he was running the locals for a while, and he ran a couple of tournaments. Frank had to be home by a certain time, and John knew this. I'm not saying Frank's wrong. I'm not saying John's wrong. I'm saying I'm having some zip of I don't want it, though. Give me a second. That feels good. So I'm not saying either person is wrong in that situation, you know. Whether, you know, as well as Frank said, John got cleaned up. The store was a bit of a mess. I'm not sure that's part of the agreement. I had no idea. I know, from what I hear on John's side and John, people that, you know, kiss John's ass, saying that Frank dogs John. From Frank's side, Frank said that John knew the whole situation and was, and, you know, and John's trying to take advantage of Frank. Dead serious on both sides. We kept going, and for a while, the card store was running really good, guys. I mean, seriously, the only bad part is you get a Yu-Gi-Oh player running a Yu-Gi-Oh card store. I'm gonna get to that in 2 seconds. For a while, it was running really good. The price board was really good. Everything was going really, really swell. It actually, you know, improved a lot. I was really impressed. I really was. I didn't think John could do it, but he did it for a while. He really did. And he was making some money on the side by selling the tins. There's nothing wrong with that, making money on the side, doing your hustle. And I respect that, and I enjoy that. And seriously, if I needed something from the tin, I would have got it from the tin from John. I would have bought it out. I'm dead serious. It started slowly decreasing, though. The good up, you know, that was an up. And it was a quick up, and it was a good up, and I really do enjoy that. But it's a down with this, a down slope. Now, I don't want to say John got greedy, I don't want to say another kids at my card store got greedy, but somewhere down the line, everyone, for the most part, got greedy. I'm using the word for the most part, because I really didn't get greedy. I just wanted to enjoy locals. It's my hobby. I go to enjoy it. That's what I do when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm not enjoying my hobby, I leave the fucking card store. I have that right. Everyone else has that right. Or you guys have that right out there. As I'm playing cards, I get people coming up to me. My name is Lewis on Locals, but people call me Lewis. One kid calls me VCTR. They come up to me. And I'm seeing this slowly. I'm trying to ignore it. I'm trying to enjoy myself, but it's really hard to. It's getting harder and harder every week. People going to me. Lewis, John said this about, you know, to me. Not to me. John never has never offended me during that time. You know, he really hasn't. And I really offended him. We're always fucking around with each other, joking around. You know, it's not a big deal. He said, Lewis, John said this to me. Or Lewis, John said this. Lewis, John did this. Lewis, John. And it was not about me. It was about the other kids in the card store. And if you guys know me, I look out after people that I feel that, you know, can't really help themselves. And I try to hook them up. Dead serious. I really do. And in this situation, I really try my ass off. So after a long while about it, I was talking to Wade and Kenny about it. 2 other kids that are really close to John. Another kid, family, was talking about it. And I was telling them what's going on, blah, 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 and it was working out. And at one point or another, every one of those guys, those 3 I just mentioned, were like, fuck them. Who gives a fuck? If they don't want to get the fuck out the card store. And I was like, wow. Really? They also had an eBay business in that store. John did, and I know Waden did, and I know another kid did. I played the kid did. Fammy. He did. And what happened was they was taking cards, you know, basically a Scrabble pull Power Duality. And at one point, someone traded a Gorge for Power Duality, and they sold it to Power Duality, and they made money off that Gorge. And they brought back another Gorge, no big deal. It was shit like that, and I don't like shit like that, especially since it was a little kid. I mean, it was a little kid. You know, help him out a little bit. I mean, seriously, don't give him a fucking Gorge and gold. You're good to go. Come on, that's really fucked up, guys. That's really fucked up. No matter how you call it, that's fucked up. You know, and we have people like that at every locals. Guarantee your locals you have at least one person like that. Not that you have an infestation of that. So I saw that. I saw a lot of people going and to me, you know, telling me, "Oh, it's fucked up. Oh, it's fucked up. Oh, it's fucked up." And over and over, and it started ruining my experience. So what I did, I found a little card store that said, listen, I will run Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments over here. Very nice place, very snazzy place, very clean. They didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh before, that they had the stuff for it, and they could easily get the support for it. So I was thinking that'd be perfect to run another card. So I go around to everybody except John. I didn't want him knowing. Well, I did not want him knowing yet, for the most part. Eventually, he was going to know. Eventually, I was going to find a rat, which I fucking hate and despise. I hate rats. So I went around to everybody. And I go, listen, I got another card store. We're having stuff on Saturdays. If you don't want to come here, come there on Saturday. That's it. That's what I said. Exactly, word for word, all I said. And what happened was, a couple of kids, or one of the kids, I don't know which, I know one guaranteed, I'm not sure if anyone else did, but they basically went back to John until John got upset about it. And I understand why he got upset. It makes perfect sense why he got upset. But he should know he was doing something, running it wrong. I mean, you know you're running it wrong when you're getting verbal arguments with your customers that are basically putting money in your pocket, food in your mouth, gas in your car. You know you're wrong when you're having a verbal argument, unless they're really coming out their way. But it was just arguing about a card game, So, and you can say, oh no, he argued about this, he argued about that. I mean, seriously, like, you shouldn't get an argument with someone that argues with a card game if they're not doing anything to interrupt the card game in any way, shape, or form. People are arguing like, why am I in this place? Why is tournament? Why is the price support, which has women from Phenomenal, too shitty? Shittier than what we was getting originally, by the way. That's another thing. Why is it like that? I mean, the price support really went from like real quickly because people were getting greedy with the money in their pocket. So I went like that for when I found out a card store, and I remember the first week. It only lasted maybe like a week or two. It's been a while. I forgot how long. I went to the card store, and people showed up, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? We'll play cards. And they went to me. I can't remember the same people that complained. Same exact people that complained to me and said, fuck Wade and fuck Kenny, fuck Fammy, fuck John. The same exact people who said I would not name that now backstab me. So now I basically, fucked me over so I can say what the fuck I want to say. The same exact people. Let's see. You got Murloc. Murloc was the number one. Murloc could not shut the fuck up. You got the other Kenny. I'm sorry, you guys who are watching this. I just want to say name names. So when John and the other guys watch the video, because they're gonna watch it, they are my viewers, but they don't want to admit it. You got Murloc, Kenny. What's the other kid? We call him the ambassador. Ambassador Scrub Island. His boy. Miguel. I mean, all these guys used to bitch and go. We used to go on Skype calls after tournaments, and we used to talk about, what was going down, and they used to non-stop complain. Big Dave used to do a big motherfucker. He wouldn't do it non-stop and want to get the fuck out and find another card store. Every fucking body would just complain. And even in between rounds, they go outside for a cigarette, and people walking up to me bitching and complaining. Like, what the fuck? So I found this little card store on the first Saturday, and guys, this is the dead serious truth. They all went to me and go, listen, we hate the card store we go to. I'm not going to mention the card store name. We hate the card store. We hate it. But we don't want to leave them. And I was just like, I'm sorry? You just argued and complained for the last, a couple of months saying how you want to leave the card store. If you can find another card store, you will leave in a second. I found one for you. And this is, for the most part, a really nice card store. They go, we don't care. We want to leave it. We don't want to be here. No offense to you. If anything, you can have your card store on a Sunday. Because the locals were at Saturdays. You can have card store on a Sunday. And we can do it there. And we'll come here. If we can. And I was just like, wham! Really? I went out my fucking way to find a card store for you guys. All of us. To play in. And you're going to insult me like that? Wow. And then at one point, when the guy goes, don't make us choose. Dead serious, guys. They literally said to me, don't make us choose. And I looked at them like, wow, okay. I chose for them, by the way. I went to the owner and I apologized. And I said, listen, we're not going to run any more locals here. That day I found out, I went to say, we're not going to, I think I called them or emailed them. We can't run any more locals here because the kids here don't appreciate what they have. And he agreed, and he was a very nice guy. He knew a good friend of mine who always go to that store. So he was cool. He's like, I understand. Sorry it didn't work out. I'm like, it's not your fault. The kids are a bunch of idiots. So that's what happened with that. Now, what the thing is with those kids are, it's weird because every now and then they'll PM me on YouTube, text me, Even talking about ring me up on Skype and go, yo, bro, what's going on? Listen, I just want to let you know that the card store's doing bad. This card store sucks. This card store sucks. And at that point, I was like, yeah, no, I gotta go. I hung the phone on because I don't want to hit the shit. You know, I was trying to think. There was a bunch of other people too. That's off the top of my head. But they'll talk shit about everybody. I mean, big shit. Fuck this guy. He's a scumbag. He's a thief. This guy's a piece of shit. Blah, blah. And like I said, everyone can believe me. Everyone cannot believe. But that's serious. This is what happened, and this is dead serious truth. So I have nothing to gain, nothing to lose from this. So think of it that fucking way. So then John PMs me, complaining, going nuts. Frank, the owner of the store, texted me as well, going, hey, what's going on? This is bullshit. What's going on, blah, blah. And he started yelling, screaming. I was like, this is immature motherfuckers. I don't, you know. And it got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I wanted to see, if John would change his card, so if it would get better. From what I hear, it has gotten better, but from what I hear from other people, it has not. I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews on it. Another thing is, people ask me, oh, would you ever come back to the card store? And I say no. I mean, I got begged by a bunch of people, and people go, oh no, that's not true. No, you really, it begged me. Even recently, up until 2 days ago, people were still asking me to come down to the card store. I said no. It was a lot of shit. A lot of stupid drama, and I was just like, whoa, I just try to help a bunch of guys out to go to another card store and enjoy themselves. That's really what it all comes down to. But everyone has to be all pissy, and I was also trying to find someone who's writing us out, because there was a group, we all talk about it, and somehow get to up with other people. And other people, they will never come to me, they'll come to other people and just go at it. And I was sitting there watching, like, wow, there's a fucking rat. We have a rat in this fucking group. Card store and whatnot. What a scumbag motherfucking spineless fuck. In the end, it was a bunch of people that actually were the rats. And there were rats on both sides. Even today, I still hear shit about from both sides. Which is really fucking interesting. It's funny as fuck. I got a lot of people going to me, yeah, I'm your boy, me, we're cool, Lou, me, cool. And they'll go back and then go, yeah, fuck Lewis, fuck Lewis. And people are seeing this, people are telling me who they are exactly. And they think I don't know. Which is the funny part. You ever know that someone's a two-faced fuck and you just look them in the eyes and look at them like, how could you sleep with yourself? And they're like, hey, we're cool, right? And you're like, hey, how's it going? And you walk away because you know he's a two-faced fuck. That's what it is with me when I go around to, like, another locals I go to every now and then. I see certain people like that, and I'm like, I know what you're saying, word for word. I mean, are you really think I'm a fucking moron? Alright, whatever. We'll play ball. Hi. And I walk away. Actually, what do you think about I'm too busy. I got things to do. I will walk the fuck away. Because I don't want to associate myself with a fucking no-good piece of shit, two-faced fucking rat. That's how it is, guys. That's how I was raised up. So that's all I really want, man. I'm sorry this is a long video. I really want to get everything in detail, and there's so much more to discuss about it. What happened in my local story, bad local story. What else? Also, by those guys, they actually told me when he was at the car store, when they said, don't make us shoes, they actually said, listen, go back and apologize for what you had done. And I was like, wow. At that point, I was like, okay. I see how you want to situate it. Like, I fucked everything up for you guys. You guys just want the vent off me. And then, saying, you're going to leave the car store, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you guys didn't do shit. And then recently, two of them, I was on doing network trolling, like I said last week, and when Kenny said, so my other video, when this kid, Kenny said I stole a card, two of them came on and was talking shit about me. The same two that used to go on and talk shit about the other guys. And they were like, we got your back, you're cool, blah, 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 all this shit. So now they're talking shit about me. And I'm looking like, your kid's a two-faced too. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's really good to know. And one of them that was talking shit both sides is still helping giving me information about both sides. It's we ever heard that phrase, what a web we weave, or so what the fuck it is? It's like that. I just sit back and just watch it happen. And I really enjoy knowing that there are two-faced fucks. There's really no one to trust. And any, the people that got my back, that got my interest, that help me out and whatnot, talk to me, tell me what's going on and everything like that. But for the most part, they're not really that many. I mean, maybe like four people that go around and tell me what's going on between the locals and everything like that, which I do appreciate. I really do appreciate them. They know who they are and whatnot. And then there are people just fucking two-faced and then try to act like they're cool with me and go back. And then go to the guy and then tell him, and he goes back to me and goes, you know what he fucking said, that piece of shit? He goes, what? And so word for word, and he goes, can you believe it? And I'm like, what a mother... just to let you guys know, don't ever try to help anybody out at your Yu-Gi-Oh card store. That's really the moral of the fucking story. I'm sorry it was a long video, guys. I want to get everything down and be straight up with you guys. I let you know how my old locals went. I know I made a video talking about skimming over it. I want to let you guys know word for word the whole rundown with it. What's been happening with it, and that's basically what has been happening with it. I don't go to my locals anymore. I don't want to go to my locals anymore. From what I'm hearing is, I don't want to associate myself with my locals anymore. I'm embarrassed to even say I used to go to our locals. I kind of patched things out with that kid John though. We did see eye to eye for a little bit, and that's really progress, you know. And the thing is, he made an initiative, which I do acknowledge, you know, to talk to me. But for the most part, I don't want to go back to the locals because the locals is fucking one tornado of shit. It's the truth. You know, you can't trust nobody there. You can't enjoy yourself really. People are stealing shit there. I don't want to affiliate myself with any of that. I know it's a lot of locals, and you guys probably watching. Oh, that's my locals too. Guys, you have the option not to affiliate yourself with there. To find another place. This one kid was having a locals as plane trade. Just walked up and said, "Hey, listen, I want to have you get blah blah blah." And now I was doing it at plane trade. You guys can easily do shit like that. One kid PM on one of the comments, I have locals at my fucking basement. I have friends come over. We just buy packs and make money. I make money too, but most part everyone enjoys themselves. That's another thing. So you guys have that ability, you have that power. You guys don't have to take shit from nobody. You, the Yu-Gi-Oh card player, don't take shit from no fucking body, and you shouldn't. It's your boy VCTFS, got my shit.